Hey everyone, welcome back to the Missy Money channel. I'm Missy and I'm a mom of 3 and the owner of Missy Money, a small business that specializes in minimalist and aesthetic cash stuffing essentials to help inspire and motivate you on your personal finance journey. Today I am going to be cash stuffing my second paycheck of June, and I will also be contributing to savings challenges. Stay tuned. All right, so as always, I'm going to go ahead and start by unstuffing my wallet. My wallet has leftover cash from this past pay period from what I didn't use for my variable expense categories. I'm going to go through and decide if I want to roll over any of the cash that's in here or if I want to go ahead and unstuff it, and this will be my primary source of contributions for my savings challenges. So in groceries, I have $51 left. I'm going to go ahead and unstuff that. Food delivery I spent. Gas I also spent. I did end up filling up one of the cars this week. Entertainment I have $6 left. I'm going to go ahead and unstuff that. Shopping I have $22 left. I'm going to go ahead and unstuff that. Kids I did spend, and miscellaneous I also spent. Kids and miscellaneous primarily went to some things that we needed last minute for Remy's birthday party with her friends, which was so much fun. And then again, as always, because I'm in the middle of the month, I'm going to keep my spent envelope funds within my spent envelope, and then at the very end of the month I'll go ahead and unstuff my spent envelope. But for now, those funds will stay in there. So I will go ahead and set these funds aside, and we will use this to contribute to savings challenges later in this video. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start as always by looking at my pay period breakdown. Let's see if I've got, yep, this is the one for today. So today is June 7th, so the pay period that I'm cash stuffing for today will run from today, June 7th, through the day before my next paycheck, which will be June 13th. So as always, I am allocating 25% of my bills, debts, and investment payments, and I'm keeping those in the bank. And the reason I do that is because I will want to save 25% of each of my bill and debt payments with each paycheck, each of my 4 paychecks over the course of this month. And that way, by the end of this month, I'll have those bill and debt payments ready to go in the bank for next month's auto drafting payments. So I keep my bills, debts, and investment categories within the bank for each paycheck, and just make sure that I'm allocating 25% of those so it's ready to go. And then I do cash stuff my wallet. My wallet is my weekly wallet. It's what I carry around with me every single day, and that has my variable expense categories, so I'll be cash stuffing those. And then I also planned to cash stuff my sinking funds, which I have in a binder. So I have that all ready to go. And as always, I do not plan for savings challenges when I am planning my monthly goals or my individual paychecks, because I use my leftover cash from my variable expenses to be my main source of funds or contributions to savings challenges. So that enabled me to plan out my cash planning summary to know how much I needed to withdraw, which was $909. And so I went ahead and went to the bank and have $909 ready to go. So I will move this over here so I can reference it as I'm cash stuffing, making sure that I'm cash stuffing the right amount in each category. And I will go ahead and get my cash ready to cash stuff. Really excited because at the end of this month, I will be able to fully pay off our last car payment, which is going to be so exciting because that is going to free up a lot more cash on a monthly basis and on a paycheck to paycheck basis for me to cash stuff each paycheck, which means that I'll be able to give us a little bit more wiggle room within our variable expenses, and then primarily increase contributions to sinking funds, which is going to be super exciting. I might even start some new sinking funds when that happens next month. So super excited for that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, as always, I'm gonna start by stuffing my wallet for the week. So these are my variable expenses. So the cash that I'm stuffing in these envelopes will need to last me for the next week. So I'm going to start with groceries, and I stuffed $200 for groceries weekly. Next is food delivery, which gets $150 for the week. Next is gas, and gas is getting $30. Just filled up, so I'm not sure that I'm going to need to use this, but we'll have it in there just in case. Entertainment is getting $30. Shopping is getting $40. Kids are getting their usual $60. And I use this is a catch-all for anything that the kids might need during the week, which every week looks a little bit different. And then miscellaneous is getting $50. And that's it. We are all set for the week. Next, I will be cash stuffing my sinking fund contributions for this paycheck. So we'll go ahead and start with vacation. Vacation gets $50 with every paycheck. And that is gonna put me at 50, 150, 250, 350. I'm actually working on a new savings challenge, which is going to be a vacation savings challenge. So once that's ready to go and I have that all finished and designed, I'll actually probably move the funds that are in my vacation sinking fund and start contributing to that as a savings challenge, which will be really exciting. Health and medical is getting $25. Which is going to put health and medical at 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 195, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. When I plan for health and medical, I just plan over the course of the year to make sure that I have enough to cover our full deductible. So I, as we go through different medical appointments, as we have prescriptions that we need to get filled, as we have any other medical expenses, I just make sure that we have enough to cover that. So that's getting to a point where I'm getting pretty comfortable with what that has in it for now. We are already a pretty good way towards our deductible for the year, which tends to happen when you have 3 kids. So so we shouldn't have too much more that we need to go to meet our deductible. Okay, insurance premiums is getting, where am I? $15. And I just paid our biannual premium not that long ago. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45 in insurance premiums. Home maintenance is getting $25. I did have to pull from that this week. We had to have our security system out to kind of fix our wireless connection with our security system. We got a new wireless system. Our wireless company said that they upgraded us, but it kind of broke everything. So I don't know if it really felt like that much of an upgrade, but we needed to kind of get stuff reconnected and we couldn't figure out how to do it ourselves. So I had to dip a little bit into home maintenance to get that done. But now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 25, 30, 35 in home maintenance. Next is car maintenance, which is getting $10. So that'll put car maintenance at $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. Holidays is getting its usual $40, which is going to put our holidays total at 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. This one is begging for a cash condensing, which I promise I'll do. I'll do a video for that, but I probably won't do it until the end of this month. Self-care is getting $15. And that will put self-care at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, $42. $142 in self-care. Pet care is getting $25. Pet care now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, $47. Events is getting $19. Again, this month I kind of used events as my what was left over category, so it's getting kind of an odd amount for contribution, but that was the way that I made sure that my budget was a zero-based budget at the end of the month. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, $88 saved up for events. Donations is getting $10 this week. I did pull for a donation this week, so that'll put me at $20 for donations. Clothing is getting $25. So that will put clothing at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. $125 in clothing. Kids activities is getting $60. Now has 50, 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. Next is gifts, and gifts is getting $20, which will put me at 20, 40, 60, 80, $100 in gifts, which I will be dipping into that because Father's Day is coming up, so I need to get help the kids pick out something for Father's Day. And then school is getting $10. So school now has 10, 20, 30, 40, $50. There's that. So that is it for sinking funds for the week. All right, so it's time to contribute to savings challenges for the week. So I'm going to go ahead and set my planner aside. Let's see how much money we have to plan to contribute to savings challenges. All right. Perfect. So I am going to, as always, start with the 52-week savings challenge. The 52-week savings challenge is really simple in that you just save the amount of cash for the week that you're in. So I am in week 23 of this challenge, which is crazy. It's almost halfway over. I started this challenge at the beginning of the calendar year, but if you want to start this challenge, you can start it in whatever week works for you. So I need $23 to contribute this week. So let's see if I've got that exactly. Yep, I sure do. All right. So that is 23. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that off on my tracker. And that's it for the 52 weeks challenge for this week. Next, I'm going to go ahead and make a contribution to the 12-month savings challenge. And let's find June. Okay. All right. So for June, let's see what I have left. I'm going to go ahead and contribute another $50 to the June savings challenge, which means that I'll be able to fill in 10 symbols this week, which is awesome. Sorry if you guys hear my pup in the background. She's old lady. She's a little bit ornery, so she's making some noises. You okay, Lola? All right, so that puts me almost halfway done with the June Savings Challenge for the 12-month Savings Challenge. Oop. So that's for the 12-month Savings Challenge this week. And then I have $6 left over. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my 100 Envelope Savings Challenge. The 100 Envelope Savings Challenge is a really flexible challenge because there is no time limit to this challenge. So unlike the 52-week challenge or the 12-month Savings Challenge, which has you saving in specific weeks or specific months, the 100 Envelope Challenge is just all about saving the equivalent amount for each envelope, and you can do it at your own pace. And so I made a big contribution to the 100 Envelope Savings Challenge at the end of May last month because May was a magic month for me, so I had an extra paycheck. So I had a lot of flexibility to fill in a lot of envelopes, and particularly a lot of the bigger envelopes in the 100 Envelope Savings Challenge. My goal is to finish the 100 Envelope Savings Challenge by the end of the calendar year. But today I'm just going to be making one smaller contribution, and that's totally okay. So I have $6. It looks like I do not have the number 6 envelope filled, so I'm going to go ahead and find number 6 and make that contribution. And then I'm going to go ahead and mark that one off on my tracker. I always fill the 100 Envelope Savings Challenge last, and it's sort of my whatever's left over, if there's anything left over challenge for my contributions, because again, it's super flexible and not time bound, so you can fill it as cash is available and as it works for you. So that is it for this week for the 100 Envelope Savings Challenge, and that's it for savings challenges for the week as well. So I want to thank you so much for watching this video. If this video is helpful to you and you want to see more like it, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button and you'll get a notification whenever I post a new video. I do cash stuff every single week, so if you are following along on your own journey, as always, I wish you a simple budget, a calm mind, and a happy life. Thanks for watching.